Janelle Manigault. Excuse me.
This one goes sideways, but in the most charming way possible.
I have a permit. I went and got my permit, but I failed the parallel parking twice.
We're gonna have to start a fund for the cones. I'm sorry, Miss Manigault. Doesn't stop. Court calls the case, People versus Janelle Manigault. Court calls the case of the People versus Janelle Manigault. Court calls the case of People versus Janelle Manigault. Court calls the case, People versus Janelle Manigault. Court calls the case, People versus Janelle Manigault. Court calls the case, People versus Janelle Manigault. Court does call the case of People of Superior Township versus Janelle Manigault. People of Superior Township versus Janelle Manigault. Calls the case of the People versus Janelle Manigault.
She's not there.
She's not here?
She's parking, of course.
She's Manigault? She's always here.
That's from the chat. Whenever she's late, I get 100 she's parking comments, and they all make me laugh.
That's just a taste of what we all have in store for us tonight. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy. It's gonna be a fun one tonight. I don't know how many of you follow the antics of Law Talk with me. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I watch it all the time, probably a little too much. But about a year ago, he started following the case of a young lady who is in Judge Cedric Simpson district. She's had a lot of problems with the whole driving thing. She got a ticket, she paid her fines off and everything, but she just never got her license. And Judge Simpson decided to stick with her until she got her license. And here we are, about a year later. Actually, here we are more than a year later. Henceforth, we have come to know Miss Janelle is the cone killer. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be what we're calling the saga of the cone killer. This is a year's worth of Law Talk with Mike segments pertaining to our favorite cone killer, Miss Janelle Manigault. Mike, thank you very much for a year of updates. Get it started, shall we?
Janelle Manigault. Excuse me.
Bill Williams for Superior Township.
Assistant Public Defender Melissa Kleeman on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ma'am, can you state your name for the record, please?
Janelle Renee Manigault.
Okay, so this is the main event. That first one is a nice baseline just to see how a standard one goes. And this one goes sideways, but in the most charming way possible.
Thank you. And Ms. Manigault is also still working towards her license. If we could get a 1-month adjournment, please.
What does she have to do?
How much more do you have to pay off right now, ma'am?
She's got a license. She has a license.
She has a license. Okay.
That's what I'm seeing. Hold on a second.
There's never too much Law Talk with Mike. That is true.
Ma'am, don't you have a license?
I have a permit.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a permit. I went and got my permit, but
Thank you.
Parallel parking twice.
What? What? Oh man!
Don't laugh.
No, I'm not. This is not laughing.
Oh yeah, that wasn't laughing. There was no laughing there.
Twice?
I'm trying twice.
Okay, so hold on, Ms. Manigault. I just want to know this. So you go in the first time, you take the test, you try to parallel park. Doesn't kind of work out, right?
No.
So you fail the parallel parking.
Yes, sir.
All right. So between that time and the time you go back, did you practice?
I did practice. I just got nervous and I was tried to get into the calls, and it just seemed like I wasn't there. So he just told me to practice a little bit more. I have been practicing. Everybody's been practicing with me. I just got nervous, that's all.
What were you driving?
My mom's SUV.
That's the problem.
Well, that might be it. But, okay.
You know it don't have cameras.
Okay, so I know. I feel bad for you. And everybody that comes along saying they're going to take the test, I always tell them, practice parallel parking. Everybody says, no, I got it.
I got it.
That's what I like about this. The judge is laughing at her. He wants to help her. I mean, he doesn't let himself get like that if he's not in a favorable mood. That would be inappropriate. He isn't laughing like that at somebody and then sending him off to life in prison. He calibrates well, but it is funny, and I understand why, because parallel parking is difficult. It is. I've been driving a long time, and it's the one thing where I have to sit there and think, okay, I'm actually present in the moment thinking when I have to parallel park somewhere, because it's probably the most difficult task of driving.
Hit him like 3 or 4 times, and he was like, okay, that's enough.
So he's going to let you slide with 1 or 2. but
I'm going to go take it again. I'm not going to give up, okay. But I mean.
No, I got you. So when you going to go do this?
Well, I got to set up another appointment. I'm hoping that I won't be nervous again and kind of miss out on another $50. So, yeah.
So, well, when you go, you need to, I'm going to order, I think, that she send us a note like when she's going so we can all go down and watch.
Oh, my God. Please.
I know. That's going to be bad. I'm going to pick up Williams and Kleeman on the way. We all going to come together. We're just going to. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to laugh about it. I know. I know, right? Where does she live? Nipsey?
Yes, sir.
We got to make sure that she ain't driving around me. If I'm not going to park. Okay, man. How much time is it going to take?
I don't know. I got to set up another appointment, and right now I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I'm going to set the appointment again.
All right. Ms. Manigo, you just have to relax. All right?
I know.
All right. And so when you parallel park, just turn the wheel like you own it. Just do it. All right? Don't be... You're probably one of those that turns, pumps and brakes, do that.
I did, and I
know.
You know.
Just turn the wheel, just go that way. You're just going to straighten out sooner or later. All right? Just do it. Cedric Simpson Driving School. Yeah, that'll.
Yep, the Cedric Simpson Driving School.
So how much time, ma'am, do you want me to give you where you can get rid of these nerves, practice, and get your appointment? You tell me.
Well, I've been practicing every day. I'm ready to set up another appointment, but I'm kind of nervous that I'm going to fail the parallel parking again. So that's just my only thing that I'm having a problem with.
All right, we got to get over this.
Okay.
Or you got to go in and you just got to tell them, I'll park in a lot. I won't parallel anywhere.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, because I don't want to keep hitting the calls, and I'm paying for it anyway, but I don't want to keep hitting the calls. And he was like, you got to practice some more. Everything just went out the window. I had a good friend who was supporting me, but he was like, man, everything that we was just practicing, it just went right out the window. So I was not paying attention like I was supposed to. But I have been practicing, though. You know, okay. I'm good.
So we just have to get you. So how long is it going to get you to calm these nerves?
I don't know. If you could give me until the end of this month, I'm going to take it as many as times until I can't take it anymore. I'm so sorry.
This was June of 2022. I just want to remind everybody.
Ma'am, I'm going to stay with you until you get this. All right. So I'll give you the month. We'll just go as long as we need.
Oh, they're both just so likable.
You're going to parallel park somehow or another.
They are.
Or we're going to get one of those cars that does it itself.
He should have done that. He should have done that 8 months ago.
Miss Mango, don't be upset, all right?
It's frustrating. It's
I
very
know.
frustrating. It really is. And I feel like I'm 40 years old. I don't know how to parallel park. I don't. I'm just embarrassed right now.
Well, that's part of the problem. Some of these things I think are easier when you're younger. I mean, it's not that she can't master it; she can, but I think it's actually more difficult to pick it up at that age.
That didn't help. No, it's okay.
To be fair, she's only 40.
All right, you, young lady, you go take that test. All right, and like you said, you take it as many times as you got to take.
Okay.
I can't say that. I can parallel park.
You just get it done. We're gonna have to start a fund for the cones. I'm sorry, Miss Vanderbilt, business staff.
And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, or the dogs get it.
All right, August 2nd, 2022, 9 o'clock. All right.
I might have left the dogs in there a few times, maybe a few too many, but they're cute. They're cute. What can I say?
I don't remember anything else I said. Just keep thinking to yourself, I got this.
I keep saying that. I got this. I got
right.
this.
But see, all right, then think to yourself, Judge Simpson said, I got this.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Just, you got to have positive thoughts.
Okay.
That's half the battle. Okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you in August.
Thank you.
Get off the screen? Yeah. Does that better than parallel parking, apparently. Court calls the case. People versus Nathan McMullen. Ms. Cleveland, you didn't even help your client.
I can't parallel park either, for what it's worth.
Well, you could have said that. You can't.
You gotta wonder if today he looks back at June of 2022.
Cleveland, on behalf of Mr. McMullen. And sir, can you state your name, please?
Oh my Lord. August 2022.
People versus Janelle Manico.
Bill Williams for Superior Township.
Assistant Public Defender Melissa Kleeman on behalf of Ms. Manigault. And ma'am, can you unmute and state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Janelle Renee Manigault.
Thank you. And she is still working towards getting a valid license. She thinks she should have one within the next 2 months at most. We are asking for a 30-day adjournment to see what progress she can make.
How much does she have to do? I don't have a record in front of me for whatever reason. That's okay.
He just doesn't remember. He sees so many people at this point. He just doesn't remember. He doesn't have the file memorized
I can't pass
yet.
the parallel parking right now. And I've been practicing every day.
Now he remembers.
You know what?
I have been practicing.
I put down in the file parallel parking because I think it's okay. She's actually she's good.
K-Bark! My favorite bark.
I could
Woof, woof.
parallel park. I didn't try it with my mom. My 21-year-old nephew didn't help me. My brother didn't help me. My sister didn't help me. My friend didn't help me. And it seems like I cannot get that parallel parking. I literally ran over more cones than I did before. So I'm really, really desperately trying my best to get past them cones.
In the last video, Judge Simpson suggested maybe starting a GoFundMe for the cones.
Y'all are just silly.
Miss Manigault, I'm sorry.
Y'all are just silly.
Laugh. I know we had a chuckle the last time, but
I know. It's something about, and I drove over the calls. I got one stuck in somebody's car. So I'm really trying right now, and it's just frustrating. I can drive, but I can't parallel park. And my nieces and nephews are making fun of me right now because they got
stuck in the car.
oh, ow. Okay, Miss Manigault.
That's funny.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna give you a bit of advice. Somehow or another, you got it stuck in your head. You can't do it, and therefore you won't do it. That is really what I believe. I think you get yourself so worked up about having to sort of back into that space, it just doesn't happen. So you need to just relax about it.
I have. I've been, taking. I've been taking a yoga class and everything, but
you went to that kind of relaxing. Okay.
Well, I work at a fitness center. I have, and you're right. I do kind of.
Oh, it's cute. He is kind of giving her, mildly spiritual advice to handle it and relax and everything. She comes back with, "I'm going." I don't know. It's too charming. The whole thing.
Like, think about it. I just
You're
want
thinking
to
about it too much. It's just you have to just get yourself to the point where you're just turning the wheel to do the parallel parking and not thinking about turning the wheel and which way the car is going. I can kind of feel what you're doing. I mean, you gotta. I want to make it, put it in there, so I can't. So when I did it again, I got one stuck in the wheel. Did it again. I backed up on the thing, and I just was like, you know what? It's not working with right now. So, everybody's laughing at me. You're not the only one. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. There's a difference. Okay. I'll tell you what, Ms. Manigault. I'm going to adjourn this out.
Yeah, Johnny, that's the thing. And thank you, by the way. That's the thing. That's why it's kind of funny. And what the judge is saying is actually true. He's not laughing at her. He's laughing with her. Parallel parking is difficult. It's probably the hardest thing you have to do on the test. So that's why everyone can kind of relate, and that's why it's sort of funny. She just can't do it. That's all right. I mean, I'm pretty good at parallel parking. I've had to do it my whole life, but I've got an unfair advantage.
I don't understand that. That went right over my head.
Parallel parking thing.
What's the unfair advantage?
I'm with you in this.
Somebody explain the unfair advantage to me.
I'm going to adjourn you.
Living in Chicago?
Let you practice.
Chicago life?
You're going to squeeze between those cones, and they're going to give you a license.
I hope so.
No.
If I can move
Oh, that faith is so pure. It's so sweet.
It isn't. That's what I'm talking about, your mind. Don't say, I hope so. Say, I know this is going to happen. That's half the battle.
Unfortunately, that doesn't save the cones.
Don't seem so confident. All right.
This is the unfair advantage, apparently.
Well, we'll check in a month. Miss.
That's probably the real unfair advantage.
Follow up on the important stuff. Everyone's asking me about Alex Jones. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it. I want to know if Janelle is going to figure out how to parallel park. This is what we do at Law Talk with Mike. Okay. But she is on the verge of her own playlist. I didn't know this. And thank you. Somebody, of course, sent it to me to tip me off for it. But if this keeps going, I'm probably going to have every subsequent appearance sent to me, and I will probably do videos on it until Janelle gets her license. I swear I will. I offer my own services. I will teach her how to parallel park.
Man, what kind of
August of 2022, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to remind you where we are. August of 2022.
My mom's old car, which is a 2000 SUV, my brother's Toyota, and they don't have that,
Yeah.
except for one, and I still couldn't do it in her car. So it was just like,
So you had the parking assist and it still didn't happen?
I didn't. Yeah, my sister car, I still couldn't do it. And I'm looking at them. She's like, turn this way. So I turned this way. Then I turned that way. And she was like, just stop. You just hit all the cones.
I mean, that's rough. You can't get it done with parking assist.
Don't even worry about it. So.
All
And
cones.
I have been practicing because we could go right up
Oh.
the street and practice where I'm at.
Okay. We're going to get this. You got another 30 days plus to practice. And I really hope you come back and tell me you parallel park.
Okay.
Because when that happens, this court is going to have a party. All right? Okay, Miss Manigault, we'll see you in about a month.
Okay.
You take care.
I feel we need a moment of silence for all the cones lost.
Thank you so much, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just so everybody knows, I was trying to get the make on the vehicle she's driving just in case so nobody gets hit. All right. Anyway, no.
Jamil, he can't hold it together.
Right, here we go.
9/6/2022, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to September a year ago.
James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Janelle Manigault. Ms. Manigault, good morning. If you could please state your name for the court.
Yes, Janelle Renee Manigault.
Okay, Miss Manigault,
Here we go.
you know the question I'm going to ask you, and I'm just praying that I get an answer.
Yeah.
Miss Manigault, did all right, Miss Manigault, just tell me what happened. Did you go take the test again?
Yes, sir.
Did you pass?
Okay.
Hold on, let's shut her video down so I can hear. Miss Manigault,
Not yet. I have this. No, because I keep getting like maybe.
I mean, I know, and it still kills me inside to hear it.
Miss Manigault?
Hello?
Hello? You there?
Hello? Yes.
Okay, go ahead. You're breaking up.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Well,
Can you hear me now?
I'm in the building right now. Okay. Can you
Is
hear
that
me
better?
now?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you a lot better right now. So stay right there. She did. See, this is what I'm talking about. Miss Manigault. Now we lost her. You have a phone number for her, Mr. Gallagher?
I do. Yes.
All right. Can you call her and tell her that she's breaking up?
Okay. Yeah.
Tell her
James Gallagher is a
Miss-
legend. He is
Can you hear me?
every appearance he's in is great.
Go ahead.
He's a consummate attorney's attorney.
It took the test.
He is
Miss Manigault,
he's like
we're operating this
Regier without all of the
We're having a problem here. Miss
I'm
Manigault,
sorry. I'm in my. I'm in the building.
she's killing me here. Mr. Gallagher, tell her
Now.
this is
What was that sound? What was that sound? Oh my god.
parallel parking. She's just running over me. You call her
Oh my god.
and either put
Oh my god. Yeah.
You can hear you. We're having problems hearing you.
Gallagher's send off was amazing. I wish I'd been streaming back then and I had it.
Building because I'm at work. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. You can. Yes, I can.
All right, good. Just stay where you are. Quit moving.
Okay.
All right. Now, Ms. Manigault, what were you saying about the taps?
Okay. So I've been practicing every day, and I haven't hit 5 cones anymore. I only hit 2 or 3. But I got better though. I got better.
God bless you. Because all right. So out of 8 cones, you only now take out 5 of them.
Well, depending on how it is, you know.
Holy gosh.
I am
I
not
have
like,
my
no, I
have
always
everybody
like,
working with me. My friend working with me. I just it's the cones. It's not my fault.
it's the cones. Okay. Miss Manigault, how much more time do you need?
I'm not even sure because I mean I don't know what to tell you. Effie, I got a good support.
You better hope your cat doesn't read that.
All right, Miss Manigault. The people around the court, you become one of our favorites. We're not leaving you until you learn how to parallel park. All right? They will not let me do anything with this case till you
I can do everything else.
What? She moved. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I am trying.
Okay. So, do you need another month to try to get this worked out?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So, you Ms. Manigault, you want me to adjourn this out a month? Let you practice tomorrow?
Yes, sir. I've been practicing every day. I have. I've been practicing. Okay. My friend Odell, he has been helping me. I'm just not into I'm just not good at parallel parking. He even said it himself.
Thank you.
He said, I don't know what you're thinking. So
Ms. Manigault, we are gonna get you there. Okay?
Okay.
You're gonna get there.
Okay.
And I am not gonna leave you until until you can parallel park. So, Ms. Manigault, the goal is hitting no cones.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I
All
did
right.
hit 2 or 3 of them this time.
Okay. October 4th, 2022.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. Ms. Manigault, you're gonna get there. We're all praying for you.
I'm praying for myself. I'm trying to get it. I have.
It's September 2022. He's now been scheduled for October 2022. The internet is getting behind Janelle Manigault's trials and tribulations to parallel park. It's gonna kill as many cones as it takes. The cone killer is in full effect.
All right. Ms. Manigault, you take care of yourself. We'll see you in October for our monthly meeting. All right?
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present October 2022.
Janelle Manigault.
Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this, John. This is Ms. Manigault has this is, I think, her 4th court appearance. I've been following it because I tackled big issues here. She will get a case dismissed if she can learn how to parallel park.
I've watched every one of those. And
she is sweet as can be. She can't do it. It's beautiful.
Jamil Williams for Superior
God, I hope she
Township.
finally did.
James Gallagher, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Janelle Manigault. Miss Manigault, good morning.
Ms.
If you could
Manigault, please, Ms. Manigault, please tell me, please, that You didn't kill any more cones.
Actually, I did do good. I've been doing good. But when I reversed back, I hit 2 cones.
2 cones. 2.
I'm doing good. And my sisters and brothers said
We've gone from 5 to 2, ladies and gentlemen. We have saved 3 cones' lives.
So instead of like killing 4 cones, you killed 2.
just 2 this time. And this
yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I got my praises though.
Oh my God.
I am getting
I get praise. There's the low point.
I told you the last time you were here, I'm going to stay with you with this. I don't care. We'll just keep turning it out. You are going to Parallel Park. One day, it will maybe just be by accident, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
The real question is, does it happen before you have to change dockets?
I have been practicing every day, but the 2
or you're out of office.
Reversing back. And guess what? I'm doing it in front of my house. So everybody's watching me. So,
it takes a village.
Maybe that's what's making you nervous.
I need to do it, So, I got my mom, my brothers, and my sisters. Don't stop outside the windows, and I'm paying attention a little bit more. So, but I did do it. I did do it.
You're out there in the Parallel Park, and you got the whole family out there yelling.
Yes, sir. Brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews.
Oh my God.
You got
encouragement.
Huh?
Yes,
you got
sir.
It. Okay. All right. Well.
Yes, sir.
I guess we're done.
Wow.
Mr. Gallagher, how much more time do you think she needs?
Well, Judge, we're down to 2 cones. I'm hoping we'll need we can go with a shorter adjournment here. What do you think, Miss Manigault? A couple weeks?
I give Gallagher credit there. He's kind of a dork, but he played that very well. It was funny.
Extremely, absolutely.
That was amazing. Come on. That was awesome.
You think
Am I being too optimistic?
Oh yeah.
A little bit. Because if I do it and
the cones jumped in front of the car.
I can schedule it and I can schedule it in 2 weeks. I can.
Okay.
He's doing this.
She has the whole family out there yelling, trying to Parallel Park. She killed 2 cones. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go out to November 8th. Let her practice some more. Okay. At 9 a.m. That'll give her time to do that. And hopefully between now and then, her confidence will build up. She'll be able to go in and take the test.
My confidence is up. It is up. Judge Simpson, it is. I just can't Parallel Park like I want to. It's in my mind, though.
You better mark November 8th on your calendar.
We got to get it out of your mind and onto the pavement. All right.
Okay.
Everyone, I was on the chat, and everybody over there was saying that. First of all, it's all my law nerd knowers of fact over there. In his call this morning, and we're on there, and right here, they seem to be the opinion because Judge Simpson says you don't know how much support you have, and they're like, oh yeah, Judge Simpson's watching Law Talk with Mike. There's no doubt about it.
I can't imagine he's not. At this point, I can't imagine most of the judges we cover aren't.
Yeah, he's cool, but he can't say it, of course.
All right, November 8th. Miss Manigault,
No problem.
good luck to you. All right.
Well, I got the support. I ain't gonna lie, I got the support.
You got the. You definitely had the support.
You know what? There are people that have written me about you, and I don't usually respond about cases, but you got a lot more support out there than you think. And you got a whole lot more people out there that believe that you can do it. I would not be adjourning this case out as many times as I have if I didn't believe that sooner or later you're going to do it. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. I can
All right,
drive, but they won't let me parallel park. That's the only thing. They'll make me get out.
Just your polite reminder that this
I don't care what you say. He can't say it, but he's talking about you, chat.
Yeah, because
this was October.
she was driving without
October of 2022.
He's churning it out over and over. And it's
Right, because they can get rid of the charge if she gets her license, but she has to parallel park.
Yeah, I watched the videos, and it's you guys in the chat that is. I guarantee you, Simpson's watching this, and he's like, "All right, let's keep it going. Let's give her a break."
Yeah,
you guys are the ones doing it.
Yeah, and he loves her.
Oh, absolutely. She's to use your term.
She's sweet as can be.
To use your term, she is charming.
Absolutely, like he's really dealing with stuff. You'll see that we have a clip coming up where it gets feisty. And then just like a couple times a day, he gets a Janelle, and he's like, this is a nice break.
Yeah.
No one's getting hurt, whether or not she
right?
whether or not it takes her a month or 2 months or 6 months to get her license back. No one's getting hurt.
No, of course not. She's not on the road.
She's a breath of fresh air.
From a car.
And sweet.
Right.
Like, yeah. She seems
They'll have me drive, but they be like, get out, because you can't parallel
Get out
park.
because you can't parallel park. All right. All right, Miss Manigault. Good luck to you.
Thank you,
don't take it
Justin.
too big a chunks. Just if you get down to just killing one cone, then that's progress.
Well, if I could tap it, that'd be fine with me.
I should have prepared a cone counter. You're right. I feel bad for not thinking about that.
Because you're going to tap all the vehicles and just wedge your way in.
Yeah.
Ms. Manigault, you take care of yourself, dear.
I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You
That's a
too.
very long story.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, you look marvelous.
November 29th.
Like and subscribe.
Oh,
Dogs get it.
puppers.
From Washtenaw County, yes, it's Janelle, the cone killer. Let's see if she's figured it out.
Court calls the case. People versus Janelle Manigault.
Bill Williams for Superior Township.
James Gallagher, Assistant Club Defender on behalf of Janelle Manigault, and I'm hoping she can provide us with some updated information here, Judge, about parallel parking.
We're at 50 right now.
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Simpson?
I'm doing okay.
And look. Okay, so I went to take my driver's test, right? I'm trying to pay attention at the same time while she's driving. Anyways, but I have to go retake it again.
Because it took too long.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's okay. All right, Miss Manigault. I told you I wasn't going to leave you. And I'd say
she's over here shaking her head like doing this. This is my mom shaking her head doing this.
it's okay. All right. So when do you go in? Have you been practicing parallel parking?
I have to make another appointment. Yes,
Okay.
sir. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I'm trying to do everything at once.
Hey, Glitterfart.
There is going to come a day when you are going to have your license. And all I will say is I don't want you parking around my truck. But Ms. Manigault, so how soon can you get get it set up so you're back on the same thing?
Well, thank you.
I have to, well, of course, you can't go up to the Secretary of State no more and just go take the test. Now you got to just go have an appointment now. So I have to make the appointment, and as soon as I make the appointment, I can get the ball rolling again.
All right. I'm going to adjourn you out to January 3rd, 2023.
Thank you.
23.
Thank you for being patient.
Miss Manigault, Ms. Manigault, I told you I wasn't going to leave you until you figured out. I told you I wasn't going to leave you until you figured out how to parallel park. The dockets will be switching, so the superior docket won't be my cases at some point. But I'm putting a note in here, and Ms. Weidling, can you note that I'm going to keep this case?
Oh yeah, Judge. You can't dump Janelle the Cone Killer on another judge. That's just rude.
I'm not going to leave you.
Thank
and
you.
If we put you out there and I let this case go, I wouldn't sleep at night trying to figure out if you ever made it through. So I'll just keep it so I can be there to celebrate you. All right?
Thank you.
All right. Happy holiday. We'll see you next year.
Could be a New Year's
Thank you.
celebration.
Happy holidays.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Welcome to 2023, ladies and gentlemen.
Versus Janelle Manigault.
Bill Williams for Superior Township.
Silvana Reed,
Hello.
Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ms. Manigault, could you state your name for the record?
Yes, Janelle Renee Manigault.
Your Honor, I was
Manigault,
unable to
where are we?
I did go up to the Secretary of State. I took the test, but I have to go back up there and take it again because I failed it twice. But I did do good on my parallel parking.
Hold on a second. So,
No.
so the written part of the test you need to do
Yes.
now?
Yes, sir.
Miss Manigault,
Yes, sir.
you're killing me here.
I
So,
know.
what about the parallel parking?
I did good. I really did good. My family been helping me, so I did good.
Okay, so you gotta. When are you going to do the written test again?
Probably
did you pass
sometime
parallel
next week.
parking?
I've been
Okay.
studying. You know, I just got a little bit nervous. One
Okay, so
thing
you're
I
gonna
got
take
nervous.
that next week, and then Miss Manigault.
And they gave me a book, so I didn't really need
Okay,
it.
all
But I
right,
did.
read that. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So then you got to take the driving test.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get the written test out of the way. I'll adjourn this to the 24th.
Oh no, it's worse.
Thank you.
I thought she'd passed
Thank
the
you,
written.
sir.
So that parties, you're welcome, Ms. Manigault. So the parties know this case is the case that I'm keeping.
But I've been trying. I have been trying really hard.
Miss Manigault, I know you have. I am not going to complain about that at all. You try more than most people I have before me, so you're good. Don't worry about it. Let's just get you through this. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Or about 3 weeks. Court calls the case, people versus Montrell Waters.
Okay, you guys have to tell me after all that. We there. We saw Janelle. We saw Janelle. I mean, it really deserves one of these.
Oh, sweet Jesus! What?
I don't.
Agreed.
She failed the written test. Oh. Did she pass? Did she pass the driving test so she doesn't have to parallel park anymore? Because the written test is really easy. She passed the parallel parking. Okay, well then this is a 2-inch pot.
A 2-inch pot.
She passed driving. Yes. Okay. Well then I think she's done the hard part. Assuming that's true. I have my doubts though, because I thought that. Because before she said all she had to do was do parallel parking, so now we've got the you never passed the written part. I have my doubts here. I mean, I hope it's true.
Good reason to have doubts. Very good reason to have doubts.
Janelle. Oh, Janelle. She said she has to do it all over again.
I mean, if she failed the written exam.
No, she didn't pass the driving. Okay. All right. At least you guys are confused like me with this. I mean, she doesn't have a license. We know that. She can parallel park now. All right. A year later, she got the book. Yes, Kevin. When I got my driver's license, I took the test in Michigan. But, you know, it was all horse and buggy stuff then. You can't take the driving test without passing the written. That makes all the sense in the world. Why are we bothering with that if you haven't taken the written? And it's like a simple test that you can take in like 20 minutes on a computer. I would think that would be a prerequisite to taking the driving test. I think her position is I've learned how to parallel park, which yeah. But that doesn't make that implies to me that she had previously passed the written test and now is not. We're reverting. It's getting worse. Oh, Janelle. Her permit expired and she has to start over. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're pulling for Janelle. We want her to get licensed. We do.
This is the beginning of the year, January.
If you fail, you have to restart.
So, we're moving in.
Okay.
And each subsequent appearance, shorter
makes sense.
and shorter. This is the end of January. A couple of weeks later.
People versus Janelle Manigault.
Bill Williams for Superior Township.
Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ms. Manigault, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Janelle Renee Manigault.
Okay, Miss Manigault, where are we?
I have my permit.
Huh?
I have my permit.
Your permit?
Oh, so you got back to that point.
Yes, sir.
We have a permit.
And
So we still got to do the.
I got to take the test, so I will be taking it.
Still got to do the driving test.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so her permit expired.
Okay, so when are we going to go do the driving test?
I heard that was a failure to appear. I am not, so I'm apparently not the only person who's heard it was.
I was hoping next week.
When?
Next week. But if you could give me like 30 days, because I don't want to I knew you was gonna laugh, but I don't want to.
No, I am not. I told you I'm in this with you, so I'm laughing with you, not at you.
Okay. Well, thank you. And thank you for being patient.
At this point, he may be laughing at the absurdity of the situation.
I'm going to, before I have to move it to another
Team Janelle.
Turn this out to February 14th, 2023.
Oh man,
9
2 days before my birthday?
Valentine's Day.
Is that your birthday? 16th? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Get your license
2
for
days
your
before your birthday on Valentine's Day. I have a feeling you're going to come back, say you parallel parked, you passed it, and your license is on the way.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a lot to celebrate.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
Judge, for being patient with me. Thank you.
You're going to make it. You're going to.
Said she failed once with driver assist, so wow.
Thank you. See you on the 14th.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wah, wah, wah. Not quite yet.
To February we go.
Court calls the case. People versus Janelle Manigault.
Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ms. Manigault, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
She's not there.
She's not here?
She's parking, of course.
She's parking.
Miss Manigault? She's always here.
She's parking.
Chat. Whenever she's late, I get 100 she's parking comments and they all make me laugh.
You have any idea where your
finance
counsel?
I do not. I texted her last night. She said everything was good.
I've lost count too at this point.
She does always. She said that she's signed in.
Judge, I think she's the dial ending 631. That phone number would match what she has.
She said she's on the phone.
She's on the phone.
Yeah.
8. We're at 8.
You have to hit *6. It's easier than parallel parking.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm so sorry. Hello?
It's all right.
I'm so sorry. My phone is messing up on me. I'm just trying everything. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't see my
it's all
picture.
right.
I can't see you guys.
We knew you'd be here.
Yes, sir. Yes. I just need maybe like another week or two. I had just recently started this job, and it just really kind of just threw me off a little
This case
bit.
will never end.
Just a little bit.
Okay. All right. So,
I did. I honestly did. I've been doing everything correctly. I just don't want to, like be nervous, really nervous when I do it.
Okay, so when are you going to go in?
I'm going in sometime next week.
Okay. All right. I'm good. This is a case I'm keeping, so it's going to go to a Wednesday for me. I hope that won't cause you a problem, Mr. Williams, but.
March 8th.
All right. So I'm going to adjourn this to March 8th, 9 a.m., and that's before me. Okay? Ms.
Thank you so
Manigault?
much. Yes.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Thank you so much for being patient with me.
Well, we're all rooting for you. Okay?
Okay.
February of 2023 to March
Thank you.
of 2023.
If you haven't hit like and subscribe, I just want you to know that you're hurting Jack's feelings.
Poor Jack. Poor Jack. I don't have March. We're skipping to April.
People of Superior Township versus Janelle Manigault.
That she made it all the way through without stopping. I think it might be a record.
Here we go.
Morning, Your Honor. Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ms. Manigault, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Yes, Janelle Renee Manigault. I can't get my picture. I'm so lost right now.
Okay, don't worry about it. All right. Are we with your...
Well, I did good, but I still I'm having problems. It's just not me. I'm having problems with the parallel parking. A lot.
Again? Didn't we conquer this hill?
Okay, so when you say you did good, what's that mean?
Well, I mean, I'm practicing with my brothers and sisters, and it's a little difficult right now. It is. Just for me, it is.
Did you go take the test?
No, I didn't, sir.
All right. When are you going to take
But
it?
I have been practicing with my brothers and sisters. I have like 9 brothers and sisters, so I have been practicing.
Okay, so
with them.
when are you going to go take the test?
They're making me take the test next week.
Okay. All right. There might be a retake on that. Jesus.
I cannot get my picture.
May 3rd. Let's kick it at a month. I'll adjourn it to May 3rd, 2023.
Bless her heart.
9 a.m.
Absolutely.
Mr. Williams, always a pleasure seeing you, sir.
Your
Honor.
See you, Jamil.
Thank you. Ms. Manigault, do what you can.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. I'm sorry.
Wow, he's to that point now. Do what you can. Just let's try and get it done.
Bye. You have a great day.
You too.
Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Ms. Manigault, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Yes.
This is all good. One of my favorites, Savannah Reed. We've got Miss Manigault and of course Judge Simpson. Yeah, you know what's good.
Hold on.
Okay. I was thinking you didn't know your name. Go ahead.
Now she's muted.
Oh my God.
Mute.
I mean, look at that smile.
This is going to be a day.
I'm sorry. Hi, Judge.
Hi. Hello, Miss Manigault.
Hi, how are you?
I'll find out in a moment. How did your test go?
Actually, I have to take it on May the 23rd.
What?
Yes.
Okay. All right. May 23rd?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, stay with me. I'm a man of my word. But no, never mind. All right. Let's adjourn this out. We get to see Mr. Williams.
It's May, and he's starting to show fatigue.
June 7th.
He is officially showing fatigue. It's getting
this matter out.
a little old.
June 7th.
I think that's what he's about to say. It's getting a little old.
Every day. Yes, sir.
Okay, and how is it going?
So far, so good. I didn't do any damages. I swear to you, I didn't do no damages.
Okay.
No damages.
Believe you. I mean, as long as the cones aren't dying, we're good. Okay,
Well-
June 7th, 2023, 9 a.m.
She didn't elaborate. Thank God. There are dead cones in this situation. We know there's dead cones in this situation.
Please.
I will.
God. Oh, here we are. June.
Let's call the case of the people versus Janelle Manigault. Here we go.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Judge.
Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
Assistant Public Defender Calvin Hawthorne appearing with and on behalf of Janelle Manigault. Ms. Manigault, will you please state your name?
Janelle Renee Manigault.
Okay, where are we, Miss Manigault?
Well, since you want to know, my brother-in-law has been teaching me to parallel park every day, and I take the test tomorrow, so he's going with me. But I have to pay $125.
But you're taking the test tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So Your Honor,
And he recorded me too. He recorded me doing it 4 times, parallel parking. Very good.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you. But
Your Honor, we're asking for
That would have probably passed faster
to complete.
than her getting her actual
all
license.
right, when's my next date?
August 2nd.
All right, I'll adjourn this matter to August 2nd. Miss Manigault, good luck to you.
Well, thank you.
I know I'm rooting for you. Mr. Williams is rooting for you. Mr.
Well, I
Hawthorne
wish
is
I
rooting
could
for
show
you.
you my I wish I could show you the video. He recorded me 4 times, so I know I could do it.
No, I still have nightmares about all the cones that you killed in the
Okay.
past. So I'll wait to see the license. Okay. Miss Manigault, you take care.
In memory of all the cones that we've lost up to this point, it is now August 2nd of 2023, ladies and gentlemen.
Versus
2 months ago?
Manigault.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Almost 2 months ago?
Superior Township.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant
Cone Killer is back. You know it doesn't go well.
Public Defender Calvin Hawthorne appearing with
It just keeps getting worse
Ms. Manigault.
and worse
Please unmute.
and worse.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Miss Manigault. I'm almost afraid to ask. How did it go?
I didn't do so good. I recently found out that I had like a bench warrant out for my arrest for missing another court date.
Well, we got a new angle. We have a straight bench warrant causing problems this time.
Okay.
Wow.
Custody exchange. That's all.
I'm sorry?
It was a custody hearing.
Okay. So you didn't pass your driving test?
No, sir.
It's calm indeed, Tina.
If you want me to, I could pay the ticket. I don't want to.
Are you going to take the test again, Miss Manigault?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
When are you taking it?
I have to call
Take
again.
one more
sir.
shot at it. What?
I have to call again, sir, because they kind of booked.
I hope she's not driving them around
Give me 30 days out.
with cones in the road.
I don't even know what today is. September 6th.
All right. Maybe Labor Day will bring luck.
I'm sorry. September 6th doesn't work for me.
Okay. All right.
September 20th.
September 20th.
That works. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. September 20th, 2023, 9 a.m. Where's your Zoom vet indicates. All right. Miss Manigault, get that bench warrant thing cleared up.
I am,
Pass
sir.
the
I don't
test.
even want that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You have a great day and have a good weekend.
You too.
And here we are.
Of course, we've got Cone Killer, but that's short, but it has to be done. It has to be done. So let's do it.
Calls the case of the people versus Janelle Manigault.
Oh, here she is. It's frustrating, but here it is.
Please.
On behalf of the people. Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Ms. Manigault. Could you please unmute and state your name for the record, ma'am?
Well, I thought this was a Superior case. I think it's a Superior Township case. So, Mr. Williams, I know I saw him.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
And is Miss Manigault here? Miss Manigault, you're muted.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. I'm almost afraid to ask.
Well, I mean, I got the bench warrant uplifted and everything September the 1st. I have been practicing, but a lot of things had came up in between that. I'd rather not say.
Okay.
Did I just see my channel?
Personal.
Okay.
But,
Miss Manigault, you haven't taken the test. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, Judge Simpson's done, and you can't blame him. Boy, he's tried. We were all pulling for it, but it didn't enough.
You're right.
I told you I'd stay with you. I'm out of time. So
Okay, sir.
I'm going to adjourn it one more time to October 4th. If you can get your test in then we'll deal with it. Otherwise, we're going to do something on the case on that date. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Williams, is that it for you?
That's it for me, Judge. It was a pleasure seeing you again.
Yes. You too, sir. Take care.
You too.
Thank you, Judge Simpson, for being
Yes,
patient.
ma'am. I try. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case.
All right. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. You know, she paid the ticket. The ticket has been paid for a year, over a year, something like that. So that's done. This is just get your license back time, I think, is all this is all about. That's a pretty good point. I don't know what the story is behind the scenes with this whole situation. It's a weird one, right? So he's been with her for over a year, trying to help the lady out, and everybody's been pulling for her. So, y'all, that's my whole thing. That was 1 year of Law Talk with Mike clips edited together. You can go to the Law Talk with Mike page, and there is a playlist. Oh man, I know how you feel here. I think we're all frustrated with it. I mean, she's frustrated with the situation because she can't get her license back, and we're all frustrated because everybody has been pulling for her and it just hadn't happened. But I mean, not saying that she shouldn't have to parallel park, but let's all be honest, in 2023, it's kind of an antiquated portion of the parking examination. But it seems to me that there's something else going on with that whole examination process. God love her. She's a sweet lady, but I'm not quite so sure that 100% of the story is coming out in the wash and all this, because we just saw over a year's worth of just really kind of the same excuses over and over and over again. The real question is, did that many cones actually die? Okay, here's my thing. I don't think it's fair to set up cones for parallel parking tests. Number one, a lot of times when I've seen this done, this is just me, they don't put they should put stakes in the cones where it's easy to see, like through your window, like you can turn around and look and see where the cones are. But even in that instance, it's not the same as seeing it blocked off by cars, right? My argument's always been, hey, if you're going to do this, at least do it right. Make a reasonable space with real old beaters. Stop the cone crap. The cone crap don't work. It gets, especially for people who have depth perception issues, that can become problematic. There's lots of reasons around that not being an adequate simulation of actual real world, parallel parking. That's just me. That's enough of me jawing right now. I'm going to go ahead and say I really enjoyed myself. Thank you for coming and checking out my little edit. It's been quite a year of updates. I really enjoyed them. They made me smile and laugh a whole lot. So, thank you, Law Talk with Mike. Y'all have a good one.